Christians in America today, you know what they're like? They're like dogs. Now, I've had a German Shepherd around me somewhere for 25, 30 years. And as far as, you know, as far as I'm concerned, that's the only dog there is. You know, they came over in the ark. But you take my German Shepherd. If my German Shepherd comes in, I can come up my German Shepherd and I can say, good dog, good dog, good dog. And he'll lie down, cower down, stick his tail between his legs and drop his ears. And he'd come there and I can say, hello there, you sir, give nothing, pup. I'm going to take you out in the backyard and shoot you. And he'll just smile and wag his tail, you know, because he don't know what's going on. Do you know why that is? Because he's listening to the tone of my voice. That's what a lot of you are doing right now. I get more criticism of that than anything I do. I just don't like the tone of his voice. Well then, blow it out your nose. You know what's wrong with you? You're like an animal. You don't hear what I'm saying. You're not listening. People in America gotten so full of love of themselves, so full of themselves. Think if a guy talks nice and smooth and quiet and smiles at him and pats him in the back, he loves them. And if he yells at him like I do and spits and growls and howls and pounds the pulpit, he don't love them. You're a fool. That's what you are. F-O-O-L, that's what you are. Well, that's how politicians get votes, man. Don't you know that? Kiss babies and pat them on the head and shake hands. That's how they do it. You never have to worry about people like me and John Mitchell, you know, and Billy Canoy and Carl Lackey. You never have to worry about fellows like us. You know why? We can't fool anybody. See? Beware of wolves that come to you in sheep's clothing. I'm not a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm a sheep in wolves' clothing. I mean, we couldn't kid anybody. We roar and rave and spit at you. It's because we love you. If you don't know that, it's because you haven't got any sense. That's your problem. I mean, there's something effeminate about modern Christianity. That's kind of a woman's type of a thing there. I can understand the woman, but not in the man, not in the male. I mean, suppose I got up here tonight and I said, what are you laughing at? I ain't even started yet, man. Give me a chance. Give me a chance to fool you. You see, I can't do it. You say, why? Because I am what I am and you know what I am. But these other fellows, boy, if they don't get away with it, stand in front of that camera, you know, and, oh, dearly beloved, we do hope to show the, you know, oh, yeah, man. And then farewell, and we hope that you enjoy having this thing that I... And the folks eat up like a hog slopping up blackstrap molasses, man. And if I got up there and I said, dearly beloved, as I look across the sea of radiant faces and see all these talented young people and these wonderful people that love God and are sharing the love of Christ with others, I'm so excited about the things that God has. It's a bunch of crap. But you know, some folks just lick that stuff up and lick that stuff up and lick that stuff up. You know what it's like? They're like dogs. I can't. I've tried to stretch my imagination. I can't imagine a red-blooded male listening to Chuck Swindoll, John MacArthur for more than 15 minutes without going to sleep. And I said to a fellow one time, I said, why is that? And he said, Ruckman said, you're just old-fashioned, you're not up to date, man. I said, well, explain it to me, man, explain it to me. And he said, well, Ruckman, he said, this whole country today is cliff dwellers. And he said, they're all these little cubby holes. And they're working 40-hour a week and coming home and up in a room with no cat or no dog. All they got is a goldfish bowl or a canary because they don't allow them on the premises. And they got no front and backyard to take care of, and they can't go hunting or fishing within 15 miles. And they've got nothing to do but sit around this little box before they get up in the morning, and they're lonely and nobody recognizes them. They don't feel important, and they want this syrup poured all over to make them feel good. So these preachers get up and pour it on them.
Yes, they do.
I guess I don't understand it. I can't imagine, honest to God, man, I can't imagine a commercial fisherman or a construction man or an infantryman listening to Chuck Swindoll long enough to find out what he's saying. Yeah. But they do.